Greetings to all boxing fans. Today, we have two giants in the ring, two different stories, but one single goal. On one side, the living legend of the Cuban boxing school, Luis King Kong Ortiz. On the other, the man who made history by toppling Anthony Joshua, the master of fast hands, Andy Ruiz Jr. The date is September 4th, 2022, and the venue is the Link to Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles. This fight isn't just for a win. It's for saying, I'm still here, on the road to the heavyweight summit. If you're ready, let's take a close look at this 12-round war of technique and power.
Andy Ruiz! Protect yourselves at all times. Listen to my commands. Touch them up. Back to corner, gentlemen.
The pageantries are over. The weigh-in is over. As we saw on display, there's a right hand, just missed. We move up the rankings. This is a WBC refocus. Let's see. Shots to the body. Right hand connected for Ortiz.
Watch the feet, gentlemen. Watch the feet.
Andy, this is the first southpaw he's ever faced, and there's a left hand that knocks Andy back. He was dropped in his last fight against Ariola early on in that fight. That's the end of round one. Here's some of the highlights. There's that left hand. There's something that, and there's that jab that popped Ortiz fights. Massive power. There's that right hand that buckled Ortiz. There's a big left and a right hand drops Ortiz. Ortiz got caught. And there's a right hand. There's a second knockdown.
6, 7, 8. Look at me. You all right? Step to the side for me. Step to the side.
Round 2. Andy's got all the momentum. Ortiz trying to tie him up, and there's a right hand. There's a right hand, a huge left hand by Ortiz was coming in. Left hand, both men. Less than a minute, straight left connected for Ortiz. He smiles. Right hand just missed the jaw. Another right hand and a huge left. And that's the end of the round.
The atmosphere was electric as the fight began. Andy Ruiz tried to close the distance with his signature fast combinations, while Ortiz aimed to keep his opponent at bay using his experience and long reach. However, in the second round, everything changed in an instant. Ruiz's famous right hand landed perfectly on Ortiz's temple, sending the giant Cuban to the canvas. Everyone thought the fight would end right there, but Ortiz proved his warrior spirit and fought back to his feet. The thin line between Ruiz's explosive power and Ortiz's technical defense was a sign of how tough the rest of the night would be.
He got caught coming in several times. And there's another shot, left hand from Andy. Now tied up. There's Andy to the body. And a short jab. And Ruiz is that quick. Ortiz has been close to the mountaintop, but they have the eraser. Left hand connected on the jaw of Ortiz. Beating Ortiz up. And there is a jab from Ortiz. You have to respect it. And then here was Ruiz with the quick jab, snapping the head back of Ruiz. Ortiz with trying to come in with the right hook. And there's a quick right hook. He's able to connect, and there's that left hook. And there's that right hand, and now Ortiz is able to connect on a 1-2 combo. There's a right hand.
Okay. Son momentos silenciosos, lo va a ganar él.
Ortiz looking for that left hand, but countered by Ruiz.
Watch those heads. Let him go. Pull your arm on, Andy. Andy, pull that arm up.
Ortiz now with control of the center of the ring. Shot to the body by Ruiz. It's one of the things that's... Both men tied up, and there's a right hand box. And there's a left hand that Andy takes on the chin. But
Let him go. Let him go.
there's another left hand.
In this middle section of the video, we see how Ortiz managed to balance the fight. Despite his age, Ortiz displayed incredible boxing IQ, keeping Ruiz at a distance. During moments when Andy Ruiz struggled to get inside, he was met with Ortiz's sharp jabs. However, Ruiz's durability and relentless pressure were the core elements setting the tempo. Both boxers knew that the next mistake could result in a knockout. These rounds reminded us once again that in the heavyweight division, strategy can be more important than brute strength.
Andy Ortiz into the body. There's a right hand that stuns Ortiz. And there's another one. Ortiz being very close, and a right hand puts Ortiz down.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Another right hand for Andy.
Digo, sereno, inteligente como lo estás haciendo, mijo. Muy bonito round, Andy. Así ya vamos a ir a casa.
Ruiz, a right hand, even though it was partially blocked, it still had an effect. And then to Ortiz. Boom. Definitely not out of the realm of possibility.
Watch the back of the head, Luis. Watch the back of the head.
You know, Andy, in those exchanges, especially when you get tied up, and there's another one right there, nearly clashed heads, because he is just so quick and powerful. But you see, there's a shot to the body, just missed the left cross. There's a straight right hand followed by a left hook. Ortiz now using that left hand, trying to walk Andy down. Main event. And a huge right hand stuns Ortiz out the gate.
No knockdown. No knockdown. That's right here.
And Ortiz, and another right hand that clips Ortiz.
Work on it.
Now the Andy chance coming in. There's another left hand from Ruiz, throws Ortiz off balance. Ortiz now with the straight left, backs Andy up a bit. There's a left hand to the body by Ortiz as round 9.
Last one.
Saw right here. This was the second knockdown, and as you see, it was a short right hook on the side of the temple that looking for that straight left. Waits on his moments to explode. Get on the inside of the bigger Ortiz, but he took 2 straight jabs. There's a left hand. Ortiz starting to feel it. There's another right hand, partially blocked by Ortiz. Ortiz shrugs it off.
Como es la que le está esperando. Mejor dice, ponle la presión que tú pones. Sí, con la presión chiquita.
Round 11 here for Ruiz. 3 knockdowns in total through this heavyweight bout. Or you got to give the edge to Andy with the 3 knockdowns. But a prize from Andy. Knockout for Ortiz. Can he get there? Still has the power. Ruiz being very cautious, and there's another right hand and caught him on Ortiz on the chin. And you're starting to see the left eye swell. Another jab from Ortiz. And a left hook. Now Ruiz really starting to amp up the pressure. He may be into the body now is Ruiz.
Stop. No punch. No punch.
That left eye is really starting to close up. Andy sees it. starting to unload right hands. You're Ortiz, you got to ramp it up now. You don't have much time.
As we approached the end of the match, Andy Ruiz gained a significant point advantage by dropping Ortiz 2 more times. Yet Ortiz never gave up until the very last second. Especially in the 12th round, Ortiz's shots that wobbled Ruiz brought the excitement in the arena to a fever pitch. Both fighters left all their energy in the ring. When this epic 12-round battle concluded, one question remained in everyone's mind. How would the scorecards look? Would Ruiz's 3 knockdowns prevail? Or would Ortiz's technical scoring shots be enough?
Ruiz seems to be 1 round of Luis Ortiz, but there is still danger. Ortiz cut by Ortiz, and now Andy eats a left hand from Ortiz. And an uppercut. Another right hand. And another uppercut. Andy floating away from the left hand of Ortiz. He's trying to find a home for that left hand. Gets Andy along the ropes. Andy was able to get a both men. Almost looks like a clash of heads. And now a straight left in the corner. Ortiz takes a right counter from Andy. Fans are on their feet. Both men in the center of the ring.
When the judge's decision was announced, the hand raised in victory belonged to Andy Ruiz Jr. With this win, Ruiz proved he is still a major threat to the top names in the heavyweight division. As for Ortiz, despite the loss, he earned the boxing world's respect once again with such a performance at the age of 43. It was truly an unforgettable night, showcasing all the beauty of heavyweight boxing. In your opinion, who should be Ruiz's next opponent? Let's meet in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next analysis.